Hey guys, this news with Crypto Marie local and international. More than 200 Republicans work for Bush, McCain, and Romney endorsed Harris. Hundreds of former staffers who worked for President George H.W. Bush, President George W. Bush, Senator John McCain, and Senator Mitt Romney have published an open letter asking fellow Republicans to vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in November. The group of more than 200 people warns that another 4 chaotic years of Donald Trump will hurt real everyday people and weaken our sacred institution. Yes, indeed. And I'm glad they have the cojones, they have the balls to stand up and speak out. Some Republicans do not want to stand up and speak out, but them, they have it in them, and I have to take my hat off to them. They raised concern about Project 2025, the 900-page plan authored by former Trump aides and endorsed by the Heritage Foundation, as well as the former president's potential to grovel to dictators like Vladimir Putin. Of course, we have plenty of honest ideological disagreement with Vice President Harris and Governor Walz. That's to be expected. The alternative, however, is simply untenable. The Republicans' right. They are asking moderate Republicans and conservative independents in key swing states like Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin to vote for leaders that will strive for consensus, not chaos, that will work for unite, not divide, that will make our country and our children proud. This is great. This is amazing. The letter marks the official endorsement by the group of Republicans. They penned a similar letter supporting President Joe Biden in 2020 presidential election. The former chiefs of staff for Bush and McCain, advisors to McCain and Romney on the presidential campaigns, and hundreds of other officials signed the letter. Let me tell you guys something. The difference is that people are not willing to understand. We have great former presidents that were Republican. And we still have great Republican people that could have been the candidate instead of this former President Donald Trump. But for some reason, those mega cults are infatuated with this former president, bully, sexism, and racism. So when you see all those Republicans said, look, it's not about party. It's the country. It's the future. It's the vision. It's our kids being raised in a country they can be proud of. Let's put our differences aside. Of course, not everything VP Kamala Harris or Walz are going to do, we are going to approve of. But at least in those 2 candidates, we know one of them is the real deal. And the other one, of course, will try to bring division, violence. I mean, can you imagine this man is going to have an award for the January 6th group of people that went in there and invaded the Capitol? Can you believe this? When I saw it, I could not believe it. That's another video I have to do. You're going to give an award to those people. And you say you are going to pardon them if you get back in the White House. Do you know what is going to happen? Once those people see you support their stupidness, they are going to do more of the same. And the Supreme Court is going to immune former President Donald Trump. That means it doesn't matter what crime he committed while he's in office or what crime his people are committed. They're all going to be immune. So it's going to be a chaos. It's going to be disgusting and outrageous. I'm glad those former Republicans come out and have the balls to say, you know what, I'm not going for that. I know better than that. I can do better. And I want you guys, if you are confused, you're not sure who to vote for, Kamala Harris is the person that is going to keep us in sanity and have this country where it's supposed to be heading. And another thing I strongly believe, Republicans want the Donald Trump era to be ended with so they can start new with a new Republican Party. Let me tell you something. As a hardcore as I am, as a Democrat, If there were to be a presidential candidate and the Republican candidate seems to align more with my values, with the future in this country, I would vote for that person instead of the Democrat. Because if the Democratic Party do not have the same vision, the same policies that I would love to have my kids be in 5-10 years from now, then why should I vote for them? So a lot of people cannot understand it's okay not to vote for Donald Trump because his vision are not your vision. His vision do not align with the future of this country. You're not being a traitor. You're not being, oh gosh, I'm a hardcore Republican. No matter what, I have to vote for this guy. That's not true. You want to make sure this guy don't get back in there to create problem, chaos. We want to wake up on November 6th and take a deep breath outside and say, now I can breathe better. No, when it's not him in the White House, period. I'm serious, guys. This is not a joke. This guy is not in his rightful mind. And if anything happens to him, can you imagine J.D. Vance being the president of this country? Can you just imagine that? Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.